we've got over 3 years worth of trading history. And if you look at it, the results are looking absolutely phenomenal with a good track record. Looking at the actual growth of the chart, there's a lot of boxes that I can tick to say that this is looking good. Hi there, my friend Errol Muller, and welcome to another video. In this specific video, we will be doing the FXQuasar review. Now, if you don't know me by now, on the top right hand side of your screen is a notification popping up right now, whereby I do a lot of Forex trading, make money online, systems, programs, etc. reviews that I delve into as much detail as I possibly can. If this is the first time watching any one of my videos, I've been doing this for 9 years. I've traded Forex myself for 9 years, selling my own program, manually trading, Forex trading, robots, investing in Forex traders, spam trading, copy trading. I've done a lot of it, and you will find a lot of my history in my other videos. Now, before we get started, on your screen right now is a disclaimer. Please take some time, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. Now, for the FXQuasar, I want to get straight into the review, and I don't want to hold you up, and I don't want to keep you here for too long. So at the same time, leave me a comment below. If there's any questions that you might have or anything that you would like me to have a look at, just leave me a comment below this video. So the FXQuasar, it says Cosmic Forex Advisor. What I'm also going to do is, what I do like is it's got a My FX Book account that I can basically open up and I can review. I can base the review on actual live trading history, which is very important for you watching this video. And I want you to please give this video a like. Reason being, I wanted to rank as quickly as possible, as high as possible within the search engine, in order to help more individuals like yourself to make an informed decision. I don't want to say you have to get this robot or you must not get the robot, not at all. This decision is up to you. I just want to help you make an informed decision. That's very important to me. I don't want you to waste your money on things out there that is not required. Okay, but gather as much information as you possibly can, and then you make the decision whether it's good for you or not. Okay, so the FXQuasar smart analysis of the market state. I'm going to open up the My FX Book account just now. 6 independent sessions, reliable limiting system. Now, what that did stand out to me was this section right here. So besides point number 2, there are 6 different sessions built into FXQuasar. The thing that stood out to me was this right here. It says here, no matter how good and reliable the strategy is, sooner or later, losses still happen. Therefore, we use a special risk limiting system which will protect you from losses that you are not ready to bear. This will let you secure your investment and allow to regain losses. Very important. I like that. They state it and they say losses will happen, which is the honest truth. Losses will happen in Forex trading, no matter what you do. A big tip from me to you, and based on experience, Forex trading robots does not, I repeat, does not like being traded just on a plain laptop or on a plain PC. I would highly suggest you put it on a good VPS, so virtual private server. You set up the robot and you let it run on a VPS server. That's stable, consistent, good, fast, and reliable. Because as soon as there's an interruption, the robot doesn't know what to do, and you might end up losing a trade, or you might end up blowing the account, or it might end up taking numerous losses because there's a slight interruption in connection. And that messes with the robot's calculations. Okay, so that's very important, is get yourself a good Forex VPS service. Now, I would also suggest getting yourself a good Forex broker. And if you don't know where to get that, let me quickly share with you. I am the owner of Empire Digest. And under the Forex tab, let me open up a new tab. Under the Forex tab, just head over to empiredigest.com, click on Forex at the bottom. You can also click on Forex because it will take you to the homepage. And then under Forex, where it says Forex Trading Brokers, you can click the Learn More button. And then you can scroll down. Both of these brokers I have accounts with, FX Open as well as FX Choice, and which one you want to use is entirely up to you. There's numerous other Forex brokers for you to use as well. So this is just my recommendation. Okay, so back to the actual physical review of FXQuasar. So let's open up the My FX book. I've actually already opened it up. You see FXQuasar or USD, FXQuasar or USD. Here we go. Okay. Next thing that you want to have a look at is the custom analysis. Make sure the custom analysis is not set. In this case, it's not set, which is a good thing. Why do you not want the custom analysis to be set? Because a lot of traders and a lot of program and Forex robot developers will hide previous history from you. And if it's not set, it means they are sharing the honest truth performance of the robot with you, that there is no data hidden from you at all. So that's a good thing. That's a good tick. Then next thing, what you also want to have a look at when it comes to Forex trading robots is you want to see if it uses a stop loss. Now in this case, I couldn't determine that it's really using a stop loss. What I could determine though is this section that I just shared with you under point number 3, which is during the development of FXQuasar, etc., etc. So that tells me they might have a stop loss system in place. I would highly suggest, if you do want to know if they use a hard stop loss or a trailing stop loss, just scroll all the way down to the bottom, send them a message, and then wait for their reply, wait for their response, and then see what they've got to say. Okay, now another thing that you want to have a look at, what else was it? Okay, we'll get to that now. So next, click on the general tab. Okay, track record is verified, trading privileges is verified, and in this case it was updated. Let's just go back to stats. It was updated about 7 hours ago, which is not bad. Okay, so general, it's got a leverage of 1 to 500. So it already tells you when you decide to get this Forex robot, they are using a leverage of 1 to 500. So you must open yourself an account with a leverage of 1 to 500, and the type is a real account, which is good. So whether it's a demo account or a real account, it doesn't matter as long as they use live charting data. So live candlesticks, live performance based on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Okay, so demo and real is going to be the same as long as it's live data, live charting. Then at least you know that the performance of the robot is based on real live charts. The real and the demo means real, they've invested their own money, they've put their money where their mouth is, and demo means they just opened a demo account, still on live charts, just opened a demo account in order to trade and show you how this robot's been performing. So they've started this account July 06 2020. They've added the account September 28 2021. So they've given it just slightly over a year before they've actually added the account to my FX book. Not a problem at all, because the data will start as from July 06. You will see now. I will share that with you in just a second. Back to the statistics. There's something else I wanted to share with you. Oh yes, before we continue, if you are interested in getting the FXQuasar or USD, let me share with you quickly. I will actually leave the link in the description below this video. Head over to Empire Digest Forex Trading Robots, which is my business. I own Empire Digest. I'm the owner of Empire Digest. I will leave the link in the description. Scroll all the way down where it says Forex Trading Robots. I want you to scroll all the way down. There's numerous other Forex robots for you to have a look at. And on my YouTube channel, on the top right hand side, that notification button, or just browse around on my YouTube channel, you will find reviews based on 99% of these Forex robots that I am sharing with you. So scroll all the way to the bottom where it says FXQuasar flexible should you want to create your own trading style, and then you just click on the access now button. Now this section right here, flexible should you want to create your own trading style, is going to change. That is not right. I just basically created a duplicate of this in order to create this style, or not the style, but basically the section right here. So I just need to change that, but the rest of the details is all 100%. Okay, so that's how you get access to FXQuasar. Now back to the review. They've had a total gain of 1,446%, and the absolute gain is 1,163, which is good. Monthly of about 6.9%, which is absolutely phenomenal. I aim at anywhere from 3%, 2%, 5% per month, and then you start thinking of compound interest. If you don't know what compound interest is, I highly suggest you check it out on Google. Compound interest is very important. The drawdown is quite high. Looking at 46.93%. Now, when I click on the drawdown tab, they have actually lowered the risk. As you can see at the beginning, it was hovering at 13%. Then there was a massive spike, another massive spike, another massive spike, then a huge spike of nearly 50%, which was in the year 2022, April 27th. And then it came down and it came down quite a lot, which tells me that they might have adjusted some of the settings in order to lower the risk. So the lower the drawdown, the better for you as a trader. The lower the risk, it's better. You don't always want to aim for high results, because with high results, high returns, comes high risk, which means you can blow your account in just a few trades, which you don't want. You want long-term, low profit consistency. That is what's going to start compounding your money for you and make you a lot of money down the line. Okay, so I will share everything else with you just now. So that is the drawdown. The balance is currently sitting at $30,936. The profit, the pure profit, is actually 28,000. And then the deposits, they've started this account with a deposit of $2,486, and the withdrawals is $486. Now, how do you determine if these withdrawals, that 2,486, is actual legitimate, not withdrawals, sorry, deposits, is actual legitimate deposit? I'm going to share something with you quickly as to how you verify it. And then secondly, so what a lot of developers do, and a lot of guys sharing their results do, is they, as soon as the robot takes a massive loss, they will make a huge deposit to quickly bump up the account in order to show as if the robot recovered the loss. So I'm not saying this is what FXQuasar is doing. I'm just saying that you will find that out there. So how do you determine if they've made numerous deposits for a total deposit of 2,400, or was it a once-off deposit? So I want you to scroll all the way down to where it says history, and then on the history page, you want to go to the very last page, which is page 38 in this case, and then scrolling back up slightly. Okay, you can see they've made a deposit of $2,000 when the account started, and then there is about $486 short. So let's quickly see where they've made that deposit, and maybe it was required 36. Okay, but you get the idea. I don't want to mess too much of your time. I don't want to, it's not that I'm wasting your time. I just don't want to keep you here for too long. So there was a slight deposit of 400 and something dollars that was added to the account, which is not bad. Because why? I will show you how else you determine if it was a huge loss or not. So looking at the balance, so the growth of the account is absolutely phenomenal. Here's the growth. The chart's looking good. It doesn't have huge spikes. What does the orange line mean? The orange line is the equity. The light orange line. The dark orange line is the actual growth of the account, where it's currently sitting at. If all trades had to be closed, that is where it's currently sitting at. And then the equity is what the account is currently looking like with the trades that are open. So if the light orange line moves away very consistently from the dark orange line and moves away a lot, that means the robot has got a lot of open trades, trades that are in a loss for many days. That's when your equity starts moving away from the actual growth of the account, and you don't want that. In this case, I don't see it. I just see a little bit of orange line movement right here, which is not bad. And then here we had quite a big spike, or a bit of a drawdown, which is what I shared with you in the drawdown, which was that big spike right there. And then they managed to lower the risk. As you can see at the end of the chart, look at that. They've lowered the risk. Look at the light orange line. It's very small. So it doesn't have these huge gaps away from the actual growth. Looking at the balance, that is the actual balance of the account and how the equity moved away from the actual growth once more, just to show you. And then looking at the actual profit, this is how the account's been performing with the profit. Now, I'm going to share, I have to share with you. So in this case, they trade only the odd USD. How do we verify that? I'm going to share that with you in just a second. Okay, before we continue. If you are interested and you feel that Forex trading is not for you, and you would like a different way of making money, and you would like to build yourself a long-term sustainable business. I'm part of a group of entrepreneurs who actually help individuals. We help individuals grow very successful online businesses based on what you want to do, your passions, your goals and your things in life, what you're passionate about. Then I highly suggest you head over to empowerdigest.com. It will bring you over to this page, and then you click the show me how to make money button. It's not for everybody, and it might not be for you. If you are interested, do check that out. Okay, so let's continue with the review. So let's quickly share with you the summary. You want to click on the summary. In this case, you can see it's only been trading the AUD USD. You can also verify it in the history, but the history and the summary will talk to one another. So they are trading only the AUD USD. Then I want to click on the duration. Duration is also very important for me. You can see the average amount of days that the trades are happening within is like anywhere to about a week, 6 days, 7 days. There's about 80% of the trades that are happening within 7 days. So anytime a trade goes over 24 hours, you will start paying swaps. So keep that in mind, keep swaps in mind, keep profits in mind, and then you can do the calculations to see whether it's profitable or not. In this case, a few of the trades that was losses ended up in about 14 days, 15 days. Then we had one trade at 46 days and one lost trade at 55 days. These two is a bit of a risk for me. That is quite long. I mean, it is nearly 3, 6, it's nearly 2 months that the trade stayed open for, which means you're going to pay a hell of a lot of swaps. In this case, you can do yourself the favor and you can actually track where these trades, what year and what date these trades was actually happening at, and you can search it within the trading history, and then you can see exactly when it happened. It might be in the previous or the early years when the risk was still high, and then they managed to lower the risk, as I shared with you just now, based on the drawdown. Okay, then that's the drawdown, the summary. Next, very important. Okay, open trades. We don't have to worry about the open trades, whether they're shared or not. It's fine. We don't need to know that because otherwise people will copy their trading style. The trading history. This is a huge thing for me. Me personally, when I decide to buy things, I would look at something that's got a trading history of anywhere from 3 years and upwards. 3 years, 5 years and upwards. So nothing against the owner of this robot, the developer of this Forex trading robot. I'm just sharing my honest opinion, my personal point of view with you, based on if I had to purchase this robot. So in this case, I like this. It's got a long trading history. The year 2021 was a full-on trading history. The year 2022, full-on trading history. So that's already 2 years. The year 2023, it's currently sitting at November, which is 11 months. And another 6 months. So it's actually 3 years and 5 months. 3 years, 5 months worth of trading history. That is good. That's phenomenal. It's got a good long track record based on live trading conditions, live deposits. As we just saw, it is a real account. So that is very important. Okay, so we can see that the account was added. The account was added, remember, in 2021 September, but the actual trading started. The actual physical robot started trading on live charts the year 2020, and it was July. Exactly what I just shared with you. So here's how it's been performing, and the reason I'm saying that I might have lowered the risk is look at these percentages: 17, 25, 26. 11, the year 2021, 11, 11, 12, 22%, 9, 9, 11. The year 2022, you can see they've lowered it. 4, 4, 10, 3, 8, 2, 5, 4, 4.1, 2.3. And then the year 2023, same thing, 4%, 3, 3. So you can see it doesn't have those huge spikes anymore. So, which is phenomenal. And that's it from me to you. Once again, I thank you. I appreciate you. Please like this video. If you want to make more money, head over to empowerdigest.com. Give this video a thumbs up. And then may you watching this video have a blessed, wonderful, happy, loving life going forward. And everything that is good and wonderful. Thank you. Enjoy.